Good morning. All right, so a couple real quick things. One, how am I feeling? Two, I'm letting my responsibilities slip. And three, we're gonna go moto riding today. But so on Whoop, the personal journal is huge. You have this personal journal and you can say if you read in bed, no I did not. Did I share my bed? No I did not. I haven't slept in my own bed since we've started this, to be honest. That's like something I should touch on in a little bit. Experience any stress? Hiya, very high. It does this journal, but bro, look at that. Thriving. I got 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep last night, which is double of what I have been getting. I know I seem like a complete idiot that would destroy his health for views on YouTube. It's not true. I want to be objective about my health. I've had my blood work done several times to be objective about my diet. The Whoop really helps me stay objective. I've got elevated recovery, so that's good. Everything is good. My HRV is good. My resting heart rate is good. Respiratory rate's good. Everything is good. Everything is green. So for one, if I felt like an absolute turd taco, that would be a warning sign. If I was like getting sick or just dragging complete and utter ass, which I mean, I am exhausted, but there's a, you know how your body feels, right? When you're really digging yourself into a hole. And then with Whoop, if it was showing me that my body was not recovering, that my HRV was totally tanking all the time, I would have to reevaluate the program. The bags under my eyes are terrible. They've always been terrible. When I was 9 or 10 riding motorcycles, I had a really bad crash where I blew my face apart. I actually hit this huge jump in Pueblo, Colorado. I should never have been on the track. It was like a national caliber track, and they had what was called the Devil's Peak, and it was just this huge peaked out jump. I don't remember much from that day or that week of my life, to be honest, but all I remember is that I'm going into the air and I'm looking at my hands. I'm so high in the air and I'm looking at my hands and they're not on the bike, and I'm thinking, this is a dream. And that's the last thing I remember, is me flying off my bike, but thinking it was all a dream. I do have this like small little memory of waking up in the ambulance and hearing some kid go, "Is he dead?" So I know this sounds like a vegan excuse, but I was blown up, man. My whole face and sinuses were like crushed. My nose is already really small, and so anyway, it caused some issues. I was like, had black eyes for, I don't know, a month or so. I had to go to school with just like this puffy face. Ever since then, my bags under my eyes have been just very easy to, it's very hard to not have bags. I mean, I've had bags under my eyes like all through high school. It just is what it is. It's just a part of my stupid face. So we're gonna take the boy moto riding today, but I do want to cover something that is, I guess, embarrassing a little bit, and it's just a factor of this month. So I've let some of my day job responsibilities slip, and that has cost me. It's a little embarrassing, but you know, it is what it is. My current day job is requiring about 6 to 8 hours of work a day. So even if I wasn't training 20 hours a week and making a video a day, it would still be a pretty stressful situation. Project management isn't necessarily just about banging a hammer against a nail. There's a lot of cerebral activity on it, right? You kind of have to take something that's ambiguous or gray and make it black and white so that can be delegated out to the team. I let a few projects slip, tasks slip. This guy emailed looking for login information. In my mind, I said, I'm gonna get it to him. I never got it to him. And then he sent a pretty scathing email to the whole company. Everyone knows that I'm doing this. And so it's kind of like everyone looks at me as an asshat, and I feel real embarrassed because everyone now knows that I'm slipping. So then I had to have a conversation with the two other owners of the company, and you know what my intentions are of this and how much time am I able to invest, and just a really uncomfortable conversation a little bit. You know, I just feel really shitty. They were actually really supportive of the whole thing, and we're gonna repurpose a star of an employee who just crushes all the time, and we're gonna put him in project management, which is, I'm really not suited out to be project manager anyway. This guy is going to absolutely crush it, and then he's gonna task me, so my level in the company is gonna be demoted a little bit. Which I bring this up because I have an extreme privilege in this company, which is that I'm an owner. So I can't just be fired, right? And I think that if I was trying to do this with a typical day job, I might be risking my job and my livelihood. So I just want to highlight, like I'm highlighting the fitness gains and what kind of improvements I'm making on the bike, but at what cost? At what cost is getting strong in the rest of my life, right? Not getting enough sleep, potentially pulling time away from my kids and my family, losing ground on my day job. Being fit feels amazing, but it's a high cost. Try not to judge me too much, dude. I'm trying to be as honest as I can. You know, it is what it is. So last week when we went moto riding, I told you my son was falling behind on school. I already showed you that he actually aced his test, and he said he did that and studied because of that day we did that. Now maybe he's just playing me like a fiddle, but it doesn't matter. If you do well on a test, that's objective data right there, man. So we're gonna take him riding, and this is a day that I look forward to more than any day. Me, my boy, long drive, ripping the motos, getting Chipotle on the way home. It's cozy, it's wonderful, I love it. Let's go.
You practicing to kick my ass or what?
What?
Are you practicing to kick my ass?
So Ethan comes in the car the other day and he's like, look what I made. The ornament. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, are you done with it? And then he got so butthurt and he's like, you don't like it? And I was like, I mean, is it like, doesn't look like it's missing something?
It's a plastic lid.
Or I'm sorry, 30 times 20 times 10, right?
Your boy's crushing 4th grade, yo!
Riding motos is great for me on many different reasons. One, I'm spending quality time with my boy, right? So I'm being a kick-ass dad. 2, I'm keeping my fitness up. And 3, I'm preventing burnout. So riding 20 hours a week on the road bike, I'm just gonna burn out. That's a recipe for disaster. So here, I'm trying to keep my fitness up, but I gotta do some kind of structured training. So today I'm actually going to do like intervals. I'm gonna do 3 20-minute motos. The first moto is gonna be no brakes. I'm just gonna kind of ride around the track. I can't touch my front brake or rear brake or my clutch. So trying to learn how to be a little more smooth and carry more speed. Then the second moto, I'm gonna probably give her the berries. And the third one, try to take my lap times from the second moto and improve upon it. The track's basically empty. Let's full send this thing.
already over.
Yeah. So just go easy off the first one and then just.
Dude, on that, the seatbelt section, I'm going outside, double in, single, and then jumping on the tabletop.
Sick, dude.
All right, I've done 2 full-on motos. That last one, I have never ridden so good. I don't know what's happening. I have to be doping, dude. That's the only explanation. Everything about my athletic performance is so wildly out of character that it's suspicious. Anyway, man, call you saw it on me. What?
How to keep the human.
Life has been absolutely ripping until this moment. Chipotle must have saw my video because they gave me a burrito. I didn't ask for a burrito. I ordered it on the app. I ordered a bowl. You know I do. And they actually gave me the extra tortillas, but they gave me a burrito. They must have saw the video and said, man, we got to shut this guy down. He's destroying our whole business model. Tomorrow is her favorite day of the week. She gets to go, because you saw today she was doing high fitness here at the house. Tomorrow she actually gets to go to the actual place and do high fitness.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
I think tomorrow we're gonna do a video about how to get sponsored. I wanna do that. I also wanna talk about her story and my wife's whole outlook on me riding bikes always. And then I want to talk about my history with drugs and alcohol. I think that would be a good video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. I love you so much. I really do. This is, I'm pinned. It's really difficult. This is not my normal thing. I don't do this all the time. This is just 1 month out of the year that I just absolutely put myself through the ringer. And hopefully we're going to accomplish something pretty cool. Anyway, as always, vegan cyclist.
Yeah.